morning. It is 9:30-ish, early Saturday morning. Everyone's awake because we're on Livy's new daycare schedule. No big plans today. I'm making some Chinese winter melon soup though. I'm trying it out in the Instant Pot, so I'm pre-boiling some broth over there or some pork bones to boil off some fat real fast first. But yeah, so we'll see how that goes. This weekend's gonna be a low-key weekend. I went to work yesterday, got stuck in traffic both ways, and it sucked. It was like a 14-hour day. So I'm really glad to be home, and I hope I don't have to do that drive for a long time. So, yeah, today, it's a cold day today, but it's sunny. I don't know if we're gonna go anywhere, but I'm gonna run some errands most likely. But I think it's just gonna be a chill day. So we're gonna relax, have fun hopefully, hang out with Sophie, hang out with Livy, and do some cooking. And that's about it. Okay, so my bone broth is done. I'm waiting for it to come down from pressure. So I just cut up some what's called winter melon. I think in Chinese it's called donggua. And I got this from Ranch 99 last night while I was in the South Bay. It usually comes in this big cut up pieces. So I just cut it up into smaller pieces, and I'm gonna transfer the broth into a soup pot. Stick that in the soup pot and then let it boil and simmer for a little while, and then it should be a good soup to have later. All right, so I just transferred pots. I put the pork bones out of the broth and then transferred the broth into another pot, and then added my donggua into the same pot. And so now I'm gonna let it simmer for a little bit. Added some salt, and I added a little ginger, and we'll see what happens in, like, I don't know how long to simmer, a couple hours or so. So we'll see.
Some hot water.
Livy, what are you eating? Are you eating ham yu chow fan? Is it good?
Very good.
Pretty good. So we're eating lunch, and I got this from last night when I also went to the Ranch 99 area and got takeout from a restaurant nearby because I cannot get this stuff up here. This is ham yu chow fan and ham yu dao fu ge labo. Got our salty fish fix on, and I'm waiting for some rice to be finished, and we're eating our lunch. Right where my blurred finger is, there's a rabbit with white feet. We think he belongs to the neighbor over there with the open garage. That's where he came from, or we first saw him come out of. Now he's over here, but we're not sure if that rabbit actually belongs to the people with open garage, or is he just hanging out in the neighborhood? There he is. Where's he going? All right, so that rabbit, we're like spying on it. It's back in the original front yard. So I went over there and like I knocked on the door, and like a teenage girl answered the door. She was like 13 or something, and she's like, "Hi," and I'm like, "Hi, do you guys own a rabbit?" And she's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Well, there's a rabbit that just ran out of your garage and like is 2 houses down just running around." And she's like, "Okay, thanks," and then like closed the door. So I guess that's what they do, is they let their pet rabbit around the front yard and stuff. But what if like a car runs it over or something? She did not seem the least bit phased. Like it was just like a normal thing, as if I told her something she already knew. So I don't know, like if I was like dumb for like going over there because that's what people do with their rabbits in the front yard or what, but okay, whatever. Here's the girl now. She's like looking for the rabbit, but the rabbit like went over there. But then do I tell the girl that like the rabbit went over there? Because then it's like, oh, I've been standing out your window like spying all this time. But okay, now she's going the other way because the rabbit went like that way. Okay, so now like she's going down that side of the street. But it's like she was pretty lax about it. Like, I don't know, she let like 5 minutes go by. Who knows where the rabbit is now? Okay, I'm standing here outside the window watching this girl go the wrong direction again. She came back outside with her jacket and went that way. But I think the rabbit's still that way. That way. Anyway, Herman is trying to edit some Livy first week daycare footage. She's getting better, she's improving. Sometimes she cries, sometimes she doesn't, but it's not nearly as traumatic as it was the first few days. I think she's starting to get used to it, and when he goes and picks her up, like she's happy and playing and knows all the teachers and all that stuff. And we feel like her vocabulary has gotten wider since she's been there. Like she knows more words. We don't always understand what she's saying, but I mean, it feels like she has a lot to say. So anyway, we think she's enjoying it, which is good. Herman is drinking a bowl of the soup that I made, the winter melon soup, and it's finished simmering. It's been simmering for a few hours, and I tasted it, and it tastes really like clean tasting and like comforting and healthy. It's not greasy. And so just like a good home-cooked Chinese soup. What do you think?
It's pretty good. Pretty legit.
Pretty legit. So Instant Pot wins again for making bone broth. I guess it just cooks it faster and has the taste come out faster that way, because I only cooked it for half an hour in there. So anyway, that's a good way to get the taste out of the bones when you're making broth. Okay, so they've come back outside and they've called them back up because it looks like, I don't know, maybe her grandpa or something drove up and they parked their car in the driveway. Oh, they're coming back. But it doesn't look like they're holding a bunny, so I don't think they found it. It's like she called in backup or something to come and help her look for it.
Down the trail.
She went down the trail. The bunny might have gone down the trail. I don't know. I saw the bunny go under that red car, but then that was like 10 minutes ago, so it's probably not there anymore. Hope she finds it. Look at us, we're hella nosy. We've been sitting in front of this window the whole time trying to see where this girl is with this rabbit. We're like, ooh, she's got a jacket on now. Ooh, like the grandpa came and she's called in backup to help her look. Is she gonna find it? So I don't know where the rabbit is now, really. And like, I don't even think she knows like which house I came from, but even if she did and could ask me where it went, I don't know where it is now. Okay, so I think maybe they found the bunny. Maybe the bunny's still under the car. But you know what's funny is that there's a lady in that house that's sitting in the porch of that house that that red car belongs to, and she didn't say anything. She's just hella sitting there chilling. Hello, it is Sunday morning, bright and early. We are all awake. We're getting ready to go to San Francisco to get some dim sum to meet Herman's parents and have lunch. So kind of exciting. We haven't left the house as a family to go do something in a while because the weather has been terrible. It's kind of cloudy and cold outside now, but we're gonna brave it. It's not raining at least. So Livy's over here. She's ready to go. We're just waiting for Herman to do something. I don't know. And yeah, so the girl, I don't know if she ever found her bunny from yesterday. I mean, we didn't stand at the window all night. We stood at the window a little bit longer, but you know, I hope she found it because it was getting dark like around that time. So I hope like she ended up finding her bunny. They had like a whole search party. She had like her friends over and kind of crazy, but anyway, hope the bunny's okay. And yeah, so we're getting it ready to go pretty soon. And other news this week, we installed that ceiling exhaust fan that Herman got me for Christmas like a couple weeks ago. And it was like such an ordeal because the electrician had to come and like wire a whole separate circuit because the heater took up too much electricity on the existing circuits. And so he had to like get up in the attic and wire all kinds of wires into the circuit box. And it was kind of like, it took longer than we thought it was gonna take. So, but it's in and it's so nice and warm now. We have the heater coming down with heat because this house is crazy cold in the wintertime. And to heat this whole house costs a fortune. So now we have like a bathroom here that we can use independently. And it's so warm when we get out of the shower. It warms our towels. It's so nice. So we finished, we are stuffed. We left San Francisco. That was a great lunch. Now we are in Sausalito. We are at the Bay Area Discovery Museum. Haven't been here in a while, so I'm taking the little one over here. And it's a really pretty day. It's clear. You can see kind of a hazy view of the Golden Gate Bridge. It's kind of cold though. But yeah, so we're gonna go let Livy have some fun because we actually haven't done anything fun as a family outside of the house in a little while. So we're gonna go.
Alright, so we are done with the museum and now we're on our way home, and Louise passed out back there. So since we're driving through San Rafael, you know we gotta stop at our favorite chicken spot, soul food Puerto Rican chicken cuisine. So that's what we did. I just went in there and got some takeout. It was freezing in there because like everyone was opening the door and the draft would come in, and but yeah, it was crazy busy on the next door side where the restaurant is. I don't even think it's open yet, and there's like a huge line outside. So anyway, I'm glad we're gonna be eating it at home where we'll be nice and cozy. So we are back at home now and we ate our dinner. I am so stuffed. Like today, I swear that's all we did. Lunch, we had a ridiculous amount of food. Dinner, we got soul food, which is like our favorite, and we haven't had it in a really long time. And I ate a ton of that, and I ate a bunch of the soup, the wintermelon dongua soup that I made yesterday. It was so good. It was like hit the spot. Yeah, Herman's downstairs with Sophie hanging out, and tonight all we're gonna do is hang out for the rest of the night. I feel like I just want to bundle up and sit in front of the TV and do nothing. So yeah, but it was a really fun weekend, and low-key, can't think of anything else that's gonna go in this vlog. Oh, I got another eyeshadow palette. I ordered it from Amazon because I had like a gift card, and I've been kind of eyeing this other eyeshadow palette too, but I'm gonna use this eyeshadow palette, which is the Lorac Pro. It's the first palette, if anybody like knows about these palettes. There's like a series of 3 of them or 4 of them or something like that. And it's like what all the gurus use as their kind of like everyday palette. And then it'll go with my other Modern Renaissance one that I got a couple weeks ago. And this is more of like red tones. I'm wearing it today. I don't know if you could tell. Anyway, I don't know if anybody cares. But that's the new addition to my little collection here. That's why I'm sitting at my vanity, because I'm putting the new Lorac Pro palette in my vanity. Okay, so yeah, other than that, that's all that happened today. Nothing else to include in this video. So I think I might just end the vlog here and then just go to bed early and relax, I guess, the rest of the night. So I guess we'll see you all in the next video. Okay.